Welcome back, coin fans and treasure hunters. Today we're exploring one of America's most popular coins, the Jefferson nickel, also known as the Monticello 5-cent coin. Most people think nickels are only worth 5 cents, but some rare Jefferson nickels are worth thousands, and even tens of thousands of dollars. The right year, mint mark, and condition can turn a simple coin into a life-changing discovery. Today we reveal the top 5 most valuable Monticello Jefferson nickel coins, what makes them rare, and how much they're worth in today's market. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel 1953 with a D mint mark is a coin that instantly creates excitement among collectors because it carries history, beauty, and strong market demand in one small but powerful piece. From the first look, this nickel feels special, shining with a classic silver-gray tone that shows both age and elegance at the same time. The year 1953 belongs to a golden period of American growth, when cities expanded, families built dreams, and everyday life was full of energy. Coins from this time are not just money. They are time travelers that bring the past into our hands. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, created to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of the most important leaders in American history. By 1953, this design had already become famous and respected all around the world. On the front of the coin, Thomas Jefferson's portrait stands strong and calm, showing leadership, intelligence, and pride. In very fine condition, his facial details remain clear, sharp, and beautiful. Every line on his face tells a story of history and respect. Collectors love this portrait because it represents freedom, vision, and strength. On the back side of the coin, the famous Monticello building is displayed. Monticello was Jefferson's home, and it represents knowledge, creativity, and American heritage. The building design on the coin is detailed and powerful, even on such a small surface. In very fine condition, Monticello's steps, windows, and shapes still look clear and impressive. The D mint mark means this coin was made at the Denver Mint. Denver Mint coins are always popular because they often have strong collector demand. This small letter, D, adds special identity and excitement to the coin. The color of this nickel in very fine condition looks clean, smooth, and attractive. Its natural tone gives it a strong vintage feeling that collectors love. Very fine condition means the coin still shows most of its original beauty. This level of quality makes the coin highly desirable. Every 1953 Jefferson nickel has its own story. Some traveled in pockets, some in cash registers, and some in old wallets. This coin may have been used to buy food, newspapers, or bus tickets in the 1950s. Every small mark on it is part of its journey through time. Collectors love coins that have lived real life. The 1953 Jefferson nickel is special because it comes from the early strong years of this famous series. Early design years always attract strong collector attention. This makes the 1953 D nickel very exciting in the collector market. Rarity is not only about low numbers, it is also about strong demand. This coin has huge demand because collectors all over the world search for Jefferson nickels. Because of this demand, prices stay strong in auctions and private sales. In today's action market, a 1953 Jefferson nickel with D mint mark in very fine condition can reach impressive dollar values. Coins with clean surfaces, clear details, and nice color always sell higher. This makes well-kept examples especially powerful in the market. New collectors love this coin because it is famous and easy to recognize. Old collectors love it because it completes important parts of their collections. The Monticello design is one of the most loved designs in U.S. coin history. It shows how architecture and history can fit perfectly on a coin. Taking care of this coin is very important for its future value. Using holders, albums, and safe storage keeps it beautiful and strong. Never clean old coins, because natural surfaces are part of their value. Many people still find Jefferson nickels in old boxes, drawers, and family collections. Finding a 1953 D nickel feels like finding hidden treasure. As more people learn about coin collecting, demand for classic nickels keeps growing. This growing interest pushes values higher over time. The 1953 Jefferson nickel is a perfect mix of history and beauty. It shows how a small coin can carry a big story. Every time someone holds this coin, they touch the 1950s. They touch a time of hope, growth, and strong American spirit. This nickel continues to shine because it never loses its charm. Its design, mint mark, condition, and history make it unforgettable. Collectors proudly display this coin in albums and showcases. It always attracts attention because it tells a powerful story. The 1953 D. Jefferson nickel is not just a coin, it is a memory. It is a symbol of leadership, creativity, and American pride. In conclusion, the Monticello 5 cents Jefferson nickel 1953 with D mint mark in very fine condition is a strong and beautiful coin. Its classic design, rich history, powerful collector demand, and exciting auction value make it one of the most loved and highly demanded nickels in the world of coin collecting today. Next up, the Monticello 5 cents Jefferson nickel from 1959 with the D mint mark. This is not just a coin. It is a symbol of American heritage, strong design, and serious collector demand, especially when found in very fine color and condition. When people talk about classic American coins, the Jefferson nickel always stands tall. Introduced in 1938, it replaced the Buffalo nickel and brought a fresh, elegant look to U.S. coinage. By the time 1959 arrived, the Jefferson nickel had already become a familiar and trusted part of everyday life, used by millions but quietly building its legacy as a collector favorite. The year 1959 is special because it marks a time when America was full of hope, growth, and confidence. The country was moving forward fast, cities were expanding, technology was rising, and coins like this nickel were part of every pocket, every shop, and every story of daily life. Holding a 1959 Jefferson nickel today is like holding a small piece of that powerful era. This particular coin carries the D Mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint is famous for producing strong, sharp coins with excellent detail, and collectors around the world respect its quality. A 1959 D. Jefferson nickel with clean strikes and rich color instantly stands out in any collection. On the front of the coin, we see the proud profile of Thomas Jefferson, one of America's greatest leaders and thinkers. His face is calm, confident, and dignified, representing freedom, intelligence, and leadership. The design is simple yet powerful, making it one of the most recognized portraits in U.S. coin history. Turn the coin over, and you see Monticello, Jefferson's famous home. This building is not just a house. It is a symbol of American creativity and independence. The clean lines of Monticello on the back of the coin show fine architectural detail, and in very fine condition, every line and curve looks beautiful and sharp. What makes the 1959 D. Jefferson nickel truly exciting is how strong it looks when it is well preserved. In very fine condition, the coin still shows clear details on Jefferson's hair, face, and coat. The Monticello building remains clear, with strong steps and windows that catch the light in a beautiful way. Color also plays a big role in collector love. A 1959 D nickel with bright, even color and smooth surfaces looks stunning. When light hits the coin, it gives a soft shine that makes it feel alive, as if history itself is glowing in your hand. Collectors love coins that tell a story, and this one tells many. It speaks of American life in the late 1950s, of busy streets, small shops, jukeboxes, and classic cars. This nickel was part of that world, passing through countless hands before finding its way into collections. The demand for Jefferson nickels has grown stronger every year. More and more collectors are building full date-in-mint collections, and the 1959 D is an important piece of that puzzle. Because of this, interest in this coin stays high in the auction market. Rarity does not always mean only a few were made. It also means how many survive today in beautiful condition. Finding a 1959 D. Jefferson nickel in very fine condition with strong color is exciting, and collectors are always searching for examples that look fresh and attractive. Collector demand comes from both new and experienced collectors. Beginners love this coin because it is affordable to start with, yet powerful in history. Advanced collectors love it because high-quality examples are harder to find and always in demand. The auction market for coins is always moving, and Jefferson nickels are a big part of it. When a clean, beautiful 1959 D appears for sale, it often attracts quick attention. Collectors know that good examples do not stay available for long. In today's market, value depends strongly on condition, color, and eye appeal. A 1959 D. Jefferson nickel in very fine condition can already bring a solid price. And when the coin has strong detail and nice color, its dollar value becomes even more attractive. As demand keeps rising, prices follow the same direction. Collectors are willing to pay good money for coins that look great and complete their collections. This is why many people see the 1959 D. Jefferson nickel as a smart coin to hold and enjoy. Some collectors even search for coins like this in old jars, drawers, and family collections. Imagine finding a bright, very fine 1959 D nickel in your own home. That small discovery can turn into something exciting and valuable. What makes this coin special is not only money, but pride of ownership. When you hold it, you feel connected to American history, to Jefferson himself, and to the millions of people who once used this coin in everyday life. The design of the Jefferson nickel has lasted for decades, proving how strong and loved it is. Even today, collectors admire its balance of simplicity and elegance. The 1959 D fits perfectly into that tradition. Many collectors enjoy building full sets by year and mint mark. In these sets, the 1959 D is an important chapter. Without it, the story of the Jefferson nickel is incomplete. As more people become interested in coin collecting through videos, social media, and online markets, demand keeps growing. Coins like this one gain even more attention because they are easy to recognize and full of history. The beauty of this coin in very fine condition makes it perfect for display. Whether in a holder, album, or frame, it always looks impressive. Visitors and fellow collectors instantly notice its strong detail and clean look. Value in dollars can change with time, but strong demand gives confidence. A well-preserved 1959 D. Jefferson nickel already holds a good place in the market, and its future looks bright as more collectors join the hobby. Smart collectors know that condition is king. That is why they carefully check details, surfaces, and color before buying. A strong example of this coin is always a proud addition to any collection. Storage and care help protect its beauty. When kept safe from scratches, dirt, and moisture, this nickel can stay beautiful for many years, keeping its strong market power. Collectors who own this coin often feel proud because they know they hold a respected piece of American coin history. It is not just metal, it is a story in silver-colored form. The Jefferson nickel series is one of the longest-running designs in U.S. history, and the 1959 D is part of that great journey. Owning it means owning a piece of a very big story. This coin also connects generations. Grandparents may have used it, parents may have seen it, and now collectors search for it. It brings people together through history and collecting. When you look closely at a very fine 1959 D nickel, you see more than a face and a building. You see time, travel, and tradition all in one small circle of metal. The excitement of finding or buying one never gets old. Every collector remembers the feeling of adding an important coin to their collection, and this one always brings joy. The action market loves coins with strong identity, and the Jefferson nickel has one of the strongest. The 1959 D, with its Denver mint mark and beautiful condition, fits perfectly into that high-demand category. As years go by, good coins become harder to find in top shape. That makes every strong example more special, more wanted, and more respected in the collector world. This is why the 1959 D. Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is not just another coin. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1964 with the D mint mark. This coin is famous, loved, and always exciting for collectors, even when found in a dirty, well-traveled condition. This is not just any nickel. This is a true classic of American coinage. The 1964 Jefferson nickel connects us to a powerful time in history, and its Denver mint mark adds extra pride and identity. Even in rough or dirty color, this coin still holds strong demand and strong respect in the collector world. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 and quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in the United States. It replaced the Buffalo nickel and brought a cleaner, more elegant design to everyday money. By 1964, this design had already become a symbol of trust and tradition. The year 1964 itself is very special in American history. It was a time of change, growth, and strong national spirit. Coins from this year were used in busy streets, small shops, schools, and homes across the country, making them part of real-life stories. This coin carries the D Mint mark, meaning it was made at the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint is famous for strong production and clear strikes. Collectors around the world respect coins from Denver because of their quality and history. On the front of the coin, we see Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most important leaders. His portrait looks calm, wise, and confident. Even when the coin is dirty, his face still shows strength and character. On the back, we see Monticello, Jefferson's famous home. This building is a symbol of intelligence, independence, and American creativity. The design is detailed and beautiful, and even with dirt or wear, the shape of Monticello still stands proudly. The year 1964 is one of the most famous dates in the Jefferson nickel series. It was a busy year for coin production, and millions of nickels were made. But what truly matters is how many survive today with strong character and collector appeal. A dirty-colored 1964 D. Jefferson nickel has its own special beauty. The dark tones, old surfaces, and signs of travel show that this coin lived a real life. Many collectors love this look because it tells a story of time and use. Every mark, shade, and worn edge adds personality. This is not damage. This is history written on metal. A dirty coin shows where it has been, who may have used it, and how long it has survived. Collectors often say that coins with character feel more alive. A 1964 D nickel that looks old and traveled feels like a small piece of the past that you can hold in your hand. That feeling is priceless. Rarity is not only about low numbers, it is about survival and demand. Even though many were made, not all are still around today, and not all have the look and feel collectors want. Coins that show strong identity, like the 1964 D. Jefferson nickel, are always in demand. When collectors search for coins with story, history, and personality, this one always gets attention. As more people enter the hobby, demand keeps growing. Videos, social media, and online markets have made classic coins more popular than ever. The 1964 D nickel is right at the center of this excitement. In the action market, this coin moves fast. Collectors watch auctions, shops, and online sales waiting for good examples. When a strong-looking dirty 1964 D appears, it often gets quick interest. Condition comes in many forms, and dirty does not mean unwanted. Many collectors love coins that look real and old. A dirty 1964 D with clear design still has strong power in the market. When we talk about value in dollars, this coin can reach strong prices depending on demand, eye appeal, and overall look. Coins with good detail and strong story always attract good money. As collector demand keeps rising, prices follow that energy. The 1964 D. Jefferson nickel continues to hold a solid place in the market and shows exciting future potential. Many people find coins like this in jars, drawers, or old family collections. Imagine pulling out a dark, old-looking 1964 D nickel and realizing it is wanted by collectors. That moment feels amazing. Smart collectors enjoy keeping their coins safe so they stay strong for the future. A simple holder or album can protect the coin and let its history shine. Some collectors enjoy the natural look of old coins and keep them just as they are. The dirt, color, and wear make the coin feel honest and powerful. Grading and condition levels are always interesting, but eye appeal matters most. If a coin looks good, feels strong, and tells a story, collectors will love it. Many collectors build full Jefferson nickel sets, and the 1964 D is an important part of that journey. Without it, the story of the series is not complete. This coin also connects generations. Grandparents may have used it, parents may remember it, and now collectors search for it. It is a bridge between past and present. Displaying a 1964 D. Jefferson nickel feels special. Even in dirty color, it looks proud and historic. People notice it and ask about its story. Online markets are full of excitement around classic nickels. The 1964 D always gets attention because it is easy to recognize and full of meaning. Some collectors see this coin not only as history, but also as a smart holding for the future. Strong demand gives confidence that it will always be wanted. This small coin proves that treasure does not have to be gold or silver. Even a 5-cent piece can carry great value in story, pride, and demand. It also teaches history in a simple way. One coin can start conversations about presidents, buildings, and American life in the 1960s. Looking ahead, the future of this coin looks bright. As time passes, old coins become harder to find, and every surviving example becomes more special. The 1964 D. Jefferson nickel stands as a symbol of strong design, rich history, and powerful collector demand. Dirty or clean, it always carries pride. Owning this coin means owning a small piece of America's story. It brings joy, curiosity, and respect to every collection. In the end, the Monticello 5 cents Jefferson nickel 1964 with D mint mark is not just change. It is a star of the collector world. It shines with history, moves fast in the action market, and holds exciting dollar value. Next up, the Monticello 5 cents Jefferson nickel from 1954 with the D mint mark, shining in excellent condition and standing tall as a rare-style treasure in today's hot auction market. This is the kind of coin that can be quietly sitting in someone's pocket change or old collection, yet has the power to surprise with serious dollar value when the right condition and features come together. The 1954 D. Jefferson nickel was born in a time when America was growing fast after World War II. Factories were strong, families were building new lives, and money was moving through every hand across the nation. Each coin from that year is like a tiny metal witness to that powerful era, carrying stories of shops, diners, farms, and cities that shaped modern America. When you hold a 1954 D. Jefferson nickel, you are holding history from the heart of the 1950s, a decade filled with hope, style, and change. This coin traveled through a world of jukebox music, classic cars, and growing dreams, and today it travels into the world of collectors who see not just metal, but meaning. The design of the Jefferson nickel is one of the most loved in American coin history. On the front, you see President Thomas Jefferson, calm and strong, a symbol of freedom and intelligence. His portrait is simple but powerful, showing leadership and vision that still inspires people today. On the back stands Monticello, Jefferson's famous home, detailed and elegant. Every line on Monticello tells a story of architecture, history, and American roots. When the coin is in excellent condition, the building looks sharp and alive, almost like a tiny monument in your hand. The D mint mark means this coin was made in Denver, one of the most important U.S. mints. Denver coins are known for strong strikes and beautiful detail, and when a 1954 D comes in excellent condition, it becomes something special that collectors love to chase. What truly makes a 1954 D Jefferson nickel shine in the collector world is when it has strong details, clean surfaces, and especially clear steps on Monticello. Coins with sharp, full steps are considered elite, and these are the ones that can turn a simple 5-cent coin into a serious moneymaker. In excellent condition, the color of the coin also matters. A bright, clean nickel tone with natural shine makes the coin look fresh and powerful, even after so many decades. This kind of beauty catches the eye of collectors instantly. Collectors love coins that look like they just came out of history without losing their charm. A 1954 D. Jefferson nickel in excellent condition feels like time stopped just for it, protecting its beauty for today's market. Rarity is not only about how many were made, but how many survived in top condition. While many 1954 D nickels were produced, very few remain today in truly excellent, sharp, and beautiful condition, especially with strong Monticello steps. This is where collector demand becomes strong. Serious collectors compete for the best examples, and when a high-quality 1954 D appears at auction, it can create excitement and strong bidding action. In today's market, collectors are always searching for coins that combine history, beauty, and condition. The 1954 D Jefferson nickel in excellent condition checks all these boxes, making it highly desirable. When we talk about value in dollars, this is where things get exciting. A normal worn example may be simple, but an excellent condition 1954 D can be worth many times its face value. High-grade pieces often sell for tens of dollars, while top-quality examples with strong details and full steps can reach into the hundreds of dollars or even more at strong auctions. Some of the finest known examples have surprised collectors by reaching very impressive prices, proving that this coin, when special, can compete with much more famous rare coins. This is why people say, never ignore a small coin. A A 5-cent piece from 1954, when it is beautiful and sharp, can carry big value and big respect in the coin world. For collectors, this coin is a perfect mix of history and opportunity. It is old enough to be respected, beautiful enough to be admired, and valuable enough to be exciting. If you find one of these coins, the first thing to do is protect it. Keep it safe, clean only with care, and never damage its natural surface, because condition is the real king of value. Getting your coin checked by a professional grading service can make a big difference. A graded 1954 D Jefferson nickel in excellent condition becomes more trusted, more desired, and often more valuable in the market. Collectors also love building sets, and the 1954 D is an important piece in Jefferson nickel collections. This means steady demand, because many people need this coin to complete their collection. Because of this strong demand, prices stay healthy and exciting. Every year, new collectors enter the hobby, and they all search for beautiful classic coins like this one. The auction market shows that quality always wins. When a great 1954 D appears, collectors are ready to compete, pushing the price higher and higher. This coin is also perfect for both beginners and advanced collectors. Beginners love its history and design, while advanced collectors hunt for the very best examples to upgrade their collections. That makes the 1954 D Jefferson nickel a coin that connects generations, from young collectors just starting out to experts who have studied coins for decades. It is not just money, it is memory, metal, and meaning combined into one small but powerful piece. Every scratch-free surface, every sharp line, every bright shine tells a story of care, luck, and survival through time. When you look at this coin, you are not just seeing 5 cents. You are seeing American history, collector passion, and market power all in one. This is why the 1954 D Jefferson nickel in excellent condition is seen as a high-demand coin in today's collector world. It proves that even small coins can carry big dreams and big value. So always check your old coins, your family collections, and even your loose change, because you never know when a small nickel could turn into a big surprise. Coins like this remind us that history is not only in books and museums, it is also in our hands. The Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel of 1954 with the D mint mark stands as a shining example of how beauty, condition, and history can turn an ordinary coin into something extraordinary. In conclusion, this coin is a true star for collectors who love classic American money, strong design, and exciting value. With excellent condition, strong detail, and growing demand, the 1954 D Jefferson nickel is a coin that deserves respect, attention, and pride in any collection.